Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here in my presentation. And I will share the latest and update what is going on about privacy and company in China, and also our perspective of China chapter, because we launched in this year of March. And yeah, it's my honor. We have Dr. Zubrin here, right? Yeah, thank you. Let me introduce myself. My Chinese name, Ting Ting Cui. My last name is Cui, so you can call me Angela or Ting Ting, both okay. And I'm the director of China chapter. So anyone you got a chance to China or networking with China chapter, just contact me. So I will begin my presentation. Yeah, everyone knows like next year, 2020 is a big year, right? Like NASA, ESA, and Israel, and also Virgin Orbital will send something to Mars, right? Also, our company will do this. Also, it's an orbiter lander and a rover together. And as you see, it's my name on Mars, right? I do believe everyone sitting out here, your names are on Mars, right?
Yes.
And you can see there are about 260 more than Chinese people on Mars already. So there will, and already the most population, more and more Chinese Mars fans, right? So I want to share with you the latest Chinese commercial or private space companies information with you. Yeah, it's about like 150 commercial space companies, and you can see the chart from like 2018. There like more and more private companies about space, and they get the venture capital more than 6 billion. Is of course Chinese yuan, not US dollar, right? And the key numbers we can see here, and like most of our space companies, they launched the LEO satellites constellations, of course. Not so many like Starlinks, right? Yeah. And also, I want to share with you the location of these companies. And there's 29. 29 is in Beijing. Beijing is the most astronomy science city, and also we have the other space companies, private space companies in the middle of our country, and most of them are in like angel round and seed round. The total about 76 funding events. Yeah. These are like the supply chain of the whole Chinese privacy companies: satellite manufacture, rocket launch, satellite control and operation, also the engine, make of the engine, the power supporting. I would like to share with you is that most of them I know very well, and I have been to China Space Day and the conference. Also, some of these companies are our Mars Society China member. Yeah. So this, I will share with you like the private space companies, the key milestone. For iSpace, you may heard for space news. Yeah, right. We do have a solid rocket in orbit, like this year in July, the end of July, and also reusable rocket. The test is success, and I also been the witness on the side, on the line. launch site. So these are the key milestones for the engines. Most of the rocket companies, the engines is made of the material is methane. We all know there are lots of methane on Mars. So we support and happy to see the company use methane. Yeah. And this is, I want to give some case and example of our privacy space company. This is iSpace, like this, the rocket company is like tier 1, and they got about 0.4 or 5 billion Chinese yuan for investment already. They're still seeking for more. And this is their like the latest product, and this is a reusable one. They will have the stage 1 test next year. This is land space. I've been to land space headquarters and see the Zhuque #1. This also the use Massimo. They have the key outcomes is this engine called Tianque, the engine, right? And all the like the products, the information is authoritated, credited by their officially, yeah. So I got their permission to share these things, and also they will have this. Zhuque #2, because Zhuque #1 failed. The one success is the iSpace I just shared about. This one, #2 will launch next year. Yeah, it's a liquid one and not a solid one. And this is a reusable rocket company called Link Space. Dr. Zubrin and me witnessed their site, and for the test, they succeed for vertical launch and back to the Earth. They will be like more flexibility and low cost than the normal one. Like tier 1 rocket company in China is land space, iSpace, and also one space. These three kind of tier 1, and they got the most of the capital in our country. And also, besides the launch capability of the launching, we also have the other companies. Like this one, they just got like 500 million Chinese yuan last week. Yeah, they got the capital, and they are the main progress, and also my member in China, and I'm very familiar with the founder. Yeah. And we also have like Mars program, but it's still program, right? And it's that like a poll. And this one also my Chinese member. This company do the things like the satellite analyze, and they, for example, the Saudi oil tank got attacked, so the satellites, the information and the data they make analyze, and this can do the sensible economics investment risks for investors for the oil tank. Yeah, so this also another type, yeah, in Chinese private space company. And we also have DNA in space. It's me in our event for this company launching. They will send like human beings DNA in the space, and it's a commercial program. Yeah. As yesterday I saw we can send like arc foundation, they share something. I think they are the same idea, right? Yeah. And I want to show 3 commercial trends in China. The first one is the SpaceX. You can see, because it's private company, we can do anything, right? So we can draw your name or our car on anything to the rocket. And also, you can see this Mars Society China logo, a space panda, and we do have a space kitty, space cat, and the logo we can have the logo in the set CubeSat, and also you can name a CubeSat. You can set your own CubeSat. It's all possible and not very rich. It's maybe some entrepreneur and some space fan can do this in China now. Yeah. Because I think this one promotes the iSpace 61 launch in orbit, and they have this car inspired by Tesla. Yeah. So there's another commercial trend, and I'm also very interested is like space travel, suborbital space travel. Yeah. Also, I know many investors and entrepreneurs, they want to block the seats to Mars now. Or they can buy the ticket for like Virgin Galaxy or Blue Origin, the space travel. They want to do it now, block the seat. So anyone can have the opportunity, just let me know. And also the third one, I think living on Mars is not so far away. We can kind of living on Mars a lifestyle on the Earth. Because we can have a better life on Earth, right? So I want to share with you is that we do a lot of things on the Earth, but we have the mission to Mars. Also, Tesla owner tribes they do the summit this week. The picture is shoot the day before yesterday. This about like 5 or 6 Chinese Tesla owners. Also, some of them are Mars Society China member. As you know, China may be the most to support the clean resource, and also so many Tesla owners. Yeah. And I want to say that all the TV shows and the scientific movies, something really inspire us. And yeah, this recently is my favorite one. Also, Bezos led the season 4, right? It's coming soon, so I love it. Okay. And also, Dr. Dubrin's book inspires so many like Chinese private space companies owners. They read the book, The Case for Mars, and Dubrin came to China. They signed the book with so many people. They want this book and read it many times. So and this desk posters we for the events we did this year, because only we launched for like 6 months, right? Yeah, I will show you some events pictures. Yeah, because I'm not have a strong and a technical background that you are, so I want to share with some events and our passion for Mars, right? So this is our launch events in the March in Beijing Planetary. And also in the University of BUAA, we got really great speak and great event here. It's in Shanghai. This In Shanghai, there will be a world's largest like planetary, and they will have a Mars home. They will build it like in 2050. So I also get involved with the Mars home. This is the China Space Day in April this year. Yeah, from now, governmentally we focus on moon, right? And also we honored have Dr. Zubrin to have the launch like a speak here, and this on my right hand side is like the head of for our lunar object. Yeah, Mr. Wu. And Mars Science China have a exhibition also in China Space Day. Yeah, we have our own volunteers. All the people can see. We share the Mars informations, and you can get involved in with us. And also this one in Beijing, right? You can see Mars or bust, right? These are some like Chinese private space company visits. This is me. On my back is Zhuque #1. This is the model. So exactly what it is, the size. They have the this building in Huzhou. Yeah. The local government give them like support, so the company can locate it in that area. And this is iSpace. So when the iSpace, the car one, they invited us on the witness the launching. Yeah. This guy is also our Mars Society co-member. And this link space, and you can see Dr. Zubrin also visits them upon his Chinese trip. And this man on my right hand side is the CTO of Alibaba, Dr. Wang Jian. Yeah. And for satellite company, we visit Zero Lab. Yeah, we have our logo on the CubeSat. And we do have an anniversary for Mars Society 21-year anniversary. So we called it Mars Pioneer in China. Yeah, we did all different background. Also, we have the space cat. Yeah. Okay. So I have a vlog. If I have time, I will share with you. This is Liu Cixin. Anyone read his book? So okay, popular. Three Body, 三体.
Three Body.
Yeah, Three Body. So he is our Chinese member now, and we do see the Milky Way with him together at the Mars desert in China, right? Also, this event nowadays we do a privacy company, the launch, we can do a broadcast one. All the ads are also these are sponsored by this ads. Also, you can see it's Mars Society on the rocket. And we have the broadcast, it's me, the broadcast before, also while the launching is all our members on the site. This is our member and rocket company called Galactic Energy. I love the rocket because it's black. They will launch next year. So most our rocket pump company will launch next year. It's about March to April. They don't use Mercemin, they use the LOX one, this rocket company, yeah. And also I remember this Rosetta, the satellite analyze, and then this steam. Yeah, and besides that, we also do lots of events for Beijing and Shanghai and Hangzhou, like all big cities. We have events, air events. This one in Beijing. This have a Mars exhibition, and kids love it. Also, this means it's a logo event for Apollo 50 years anniversary. And we do local events in Beijing. Yeah, these all people from different backgrounds. No matter he's like me, not so professional, right? Yeah, it's all our events. Also, I want to share with you we have like a Mars shooting show by this artist, Tanik Matsu, and he is based in Shanghai. I'm based in Shanghai, right? And he also been to our Utah desert. This picture are shooted by him. Yeah, we do chapter networkings. We also have Miss Offer and Rachel here come to China, and this is IWC conference in China. We have Elon and Jack Ma, the debate, right, for the AI. You guys see the news, right? Yeah. And this one, in Shanghai, many journalists, or they want interview, and also they have one by a France, like independent journalist and the video recorder. They having a product next year, and will show the people like us how enthusiasm and passion in Mars. They have this product will list on Netflix next year. Also, we have STEAM programs. We have like in China they have 3 Mars simulation, but this all for like for junior, for kids, not like our Utah desert one. We want to do like a rover challenge next year for China. I mean, this is also a K-12. The MFP Miss Offer get involved in. These 3 Mars simulation. Yeah, Mars Town. This one in Qinghai, this one in Gansu, and in Xinjiang we also have. So from my, as far as I know, in Qinghai cannot go there if not Chinese citizens. So these 2 foreigners can go. And also this picture is in our far side from Beijing. Yeah, people like space things, so we do lots of fun. And he is our like co-member, and also my like he called Li Dapeng, and he is Mars One Final Four. Mars One Final Four. He really is like really want to go to Mars. Yeah. So this is audience in China who love to go Mars. Yeah. So it's like what is I'm doing now. Okay. So if you want contact us, contact me. The first one is WeChat. If you have a WeChat account. The second one is Twitter. So you can add me or contact me. So do some networking. Yeah, my time is out. So
Wait.
yeah, this is our WeChat public account. We do lots of like Mars psychological and the news. We translate and the latest Mars information. We do it. We also do a ticket like this for our own, right?
Nice.
Okay. So my presentation is here. I want more interactive with you. So if you have questions, just feel free to contact with me now. Thank you.
Hi. Well, I'm Bill Gardner from Analytech in Atlanta, Georgia. And thank you so much for coming here and sharing so much. Very kind of you. I hope to see more. And that is the preparation for the taconauts, for the people who go to space, for their health, diet considerations, detoxing for space flight. What is your status of those elements of training for Mars?
You mean the people want to go to Mars and what is the desire or training?
Preparation health-wise?
For now, the people want to go to Mars. I don't want to buy the tickets. They are like entrepreneurs, like the one who bought a boat of Elon Musk.
Yeah.
The Japan guy. Like most of them want to, like I know some people they go to the Himalaya mountain, they go to South Pole, North Pole, so they want to challenge. They want to go outer space. It's also a frontier. They have the spirit, and it's Mars all bust. So it's a one-way trip.
Yeah.
We do know this one-way trip, but we still want to go.
Sure.
All these people want to buy the ticket and go.
Yeah, sure. Likewise, I'm sure. Trainable, available, and expendable.
Yeah. So.
Thank you.
Anyone?
Fishy.
Yeah, the pronunciation is good. So we still have 2 minutes. I want to show you the vlog. It's like 1 minute. This is what we do to have this like road trip to our Mars desert and see the lunch. These are our members. They are in the Milky Way. Yeah, this 刘慈欣。There's so many Elon fans in China. This is supposed to have background music. Yeah.
Are they Himalayas?
What?
Himalayas in the back?
No. This is like west north, the Qinghai province. They do have a Mars simulation, and they have a private launch test area. Yeah, so they can do the launch test here. Reusable rockets they do here. Yeah. So this is my presentation.
Awesome.
Thank you.